Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Studio Series number 65 Blitzwing, better known as Starscream. So yeah, we have the Blitzwing right here from the movie Bumblebee that came out a couple of years ago, and yeah, he is a really amazing figure. Robot wise, he's really very accurate to the movie. So we have on the side right here, we have his face shot right here. Same shot on the side right here. So yeah, and we have right here the back of the box with the robot mode and jet mode and 27 steps, which is not that bad. We have the backdrop right here. I think it's the same backdrop as Bumblebee Jeep, I'm not sure, but yeah, it is a Voyager figure, so he is bigger than most others. But yeah, let's not waste some time with the box and open it up. Right here we have keys, and we have instructions, and we have accessory that just fell. So yeah, the backdrop is, I believe it's the same as the Bumblebee Jeep. Not sure, don't remember too much, but yeah, it's the American Jeep where Bumblebee gets attacked. Let's put this in the back. Transformation, we have the legal stuff right here. Nothing really interesting, we don't care. Instructions, transformation is rather pretty simple, so it's original but pretty simple. But yeah, I didn't really need instructions, so here they are. And yeah, on the other side we got the 27 step. This part is all torn up. I don't know why. This is the first time I handled the instructions, so yeah. And here we have the storage for the weapons, which I'm not a fan of. And the next figure in line is Skipjack, which is a yellow repaint of Rampage that we've had, I think, like last year. So yeah, instructions. So we have the figure right here, which is really awesome. And we have his accessories. And an empty bubble. So first up we have his pointy hand. Not really a big fan of this. But yeah, in the movie, it does have his hand that has like a blade like this that opens up. So we have his fingers right here, and the blade just pops out like cling in between his fingers. Well, on the palm of his hand, right next to his fingers. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but it's cool that we've got it. And if you want to insert it, you just have to remove the hand. Just pops out like this, really easy, and replace it with this one. So, there you go. You've got his slicing hand. Whoosh. I dropped the bag back. And yeah, alright. Let's move this. And next up we have his gun. And that's an actually pretty good gun. Really good looking. We do have a nice storage. I really like the storage of this one. So yeah, it mostly looks like a motor, a transmission cap, and the part of the transmission, I don't know. But yeah, if you want it, you can make it a hole right here in his hand, and it would also peg into the arm, like this. Make sure the fingers are closing, and voila. So this hand, well, yeah, we'll come back, but yeah, he does hold the gun correctly, no problem. But what I want to show also, let's remove these. Well, yeah, this hand doesn't have any articulation, so we'll just put the original hand in. Like this, doesn't have any articulation, but this one on this side does. So we do have all the fingers together except for the thumb that moves together. So that's kind of odd, but yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, you can clamp his hand and the backpack. Really doesn't peg in too much, but yeah. Alright, so we got the figure right here, and like I said, it looks amazing. It looks very accurate to the movie. Let's move the camera a little bit better. Looks very accurate to the movie. Missing maybe some paint deco, some dirt, but otherwise the robot mode itself is very, very nice. Looks really cool. Very well done. And yeah, I can take a look at his face. Now his face is kind of hidden a little bit by the part window cockpit right here. So yeah, but the head itself is really nice. If we take a look at it, looks really much like the movie. And the head is on a swivel like this and a ball joint, so it can tilt a little bit, go up, down. Arms, oops, well, yeah, we also have the missiles for accessories, I guess. Emptied on one side, and like this. Well, it's not really missiles per se, it's more of bombs or gas canister. I'm not sure, I'm not an expert. We do have these pegs, I'm not sure why though, but yeah, that's it. And yeah, come back to the arms. We do have a swivel like this, but the swivel kind of hinders a lot with the backpack, and you can see the backpack just keeps on pegging. Even doesn't matter how deep you put it, just putting like this, put some stress in, and will put stress on the backpack and unplug it. So yeah, we do have articulation like this for the arm, swivel at the upper elbow. We do have double jointed elbow. This, kind of cool. Since the end can be removed, we also have rotation. We also have rotation on the other hand, even though this one has articulation in it. We don't have anything for the waist, unfortunately. Legs can do the split like this. Can move forward straight 90 degrees. In the back, it hinders. It doesn't even go back at all. Yeah, we can't even go backward at all. Okay, we can. Okay, we do have a tiny swivel right here, like really tiny. And by swiveling this, now you have like a couple of degrees of articulation. So yeah, we do have the skirts that can be lifted up like this. So yeah, can do the split. We do have a swivel just above the knee. We do have the knee bend at 90 degrees. And the ankle can only tilt like this, nothing up and down, except for the toes that can bend like this, but it's more for transformation. So, yeah, really cool. Really love Blitzwing. Also for the wings, I guess this can count, but we can tilt those. But, you know, these goes like this. The gas bomb thing goes here. Let's plug them back in. You have his cannon. Now the cannon, I think you can, yeah, you can peg it on the back right here in the wings. It's not the best, but it works. And as for the tiny hand, if you don't use it, you can peg it in the back right here, using that peg. So, yeah, it's cool, I guess. And for comparison, we have the Jeep Bumblebee right here, which is from also the Studio Series, and yeah, he is really tiny. But what's cool with the, if we come back here, we can remove the hand, put his claw slicer hand thing, like this. God damn wings backpack thing, doesn't want to peg it. Yeah, and you can, you know, have his hand opened up like this, take Bumblebee's neck and just lift it up like this and have it hold in a choking hole. So yeah, I really love this. This is great for displays, you know. He's about to swing and stab in. I don't think he can hold it like in the air. This Bumblebee will be somewhat heavy, but oh, I think he did for a couple of seconds. But yeah, it was unbalanced. Yeah, can I move the arm up? Squish. No, anyway. It might work with patience, but patience is not my forte. So, yeah, we have Bumblebee right here for the fun of it. Yeah, some more comparison. We have the other two from the movie, Dropkick and Shatter, in helicopter and jet mode. Because, you know, they're flyings. So, yeah. So, yeah, we've got jet, helicopter, jeep, and a jet. Which is really cool. Blitzwing is much bigger, but I really love this. It's big. Yeah. I would have loved maybe a repaint for the toy, maybe, of Blitzwing having its purple, yellowish colors from, you know, the toys, the original one. I know he doesn't transform into a tank, but, you know. Anyway, for transformation now, first up, we remove the hands, put the original one, because this one won't work for transformation into jet mode. So, yeah, first up, rotate these around, put the hand down like this. So rotate, put the hands down like this. Next up, you want to lift up the body. Now that's another thing that I don't like. The body doesn't peg in, it just rests on the shoulder like this, and whenever you move the arms, yeah, it just clamps in. You know, alright. Next up, open up the cockpit, drop the head inside of it, close the cockpit, and then you can bring the whole thing down here. Remove the bomb gas tank thing, flip the wings straight, rotate this back piece here, flip it up like this. Don't remove the gun if it's not already done. Alright, next up, take the legs, rotate them like this and like this, and then you split from the inside that wing, split it open. It's really hard, but it pegs in really solidly at least. Flip this open, close the toe, and continue to rotate this, and the wing will sort of peg inside of the foot. Same thing here, so take, pull, rotate, flip this, and continue to rotate, and you have like this tiny peg that will peg inside of the foot right here. Peg it in, flip the wing here, flip the wing here, then close the legs together and peg it in at this part right here. Peg it in, voila. Alright, next up you want to bring the whole cockpit down like this and peg it in like this. As for the arms now, you need to have the shoulder down and raise the arm up like this. So it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but the arms need to be like this position. So we bring the arms like this from underneath, like this. We'll close this. So this should be good, I guess. And to know it, you just bring this down, and you have like these two pegs right here that will peg in here in the torso. So bring these down, peg it in, voila, and make sure that these panels now of the arm are kind of pegged in here correctly. And this is pretty much the hardest part of transformation. Because, yeah, it's really hindered. I don't know why. Sometimes the reactor is playing with it, so make sure these are straightened up. As you can see, this one is straightened up, and this one is pointing down a little bit, so you need to fix this by pointing it up, and this will fix the problem, you see? So all of this is now pegged in correctly. Spread the tail fin like this, make sure the foot is down. Come to the front now, rotate the cockpit like this, and bring the cockpit up and around, and you have like this tiny hole that will peg into that thing right here. So plug it in, voila. And now you have the jet all transformed. And yeah, it's kibble frenzy down there, but upside it's pretty nice looking. I mean, you have like this kibble right here. Yeah, there's a lot of kibble in jet mode, and I'm not a big fan of it, but yeah. As for the gun mode, the gun really has a nice storage. You have to bring it here, and you have like this peg on this bar that will peg inside right here on that peg. So bring it in, tab it in, voila. So now I really love the storage of this. This kind of fill in a gap and also doubled as a cannon underneath. So that's cool. As for the bombs, you plug them on the arms right here, like this, and like this, voila. And as for the hand, not a fan of it, but they tell you to plug it in underneath the one of the wings. So yeah, we do have storage, but it's not that great. I really don't like this. So yeah, maybe you can bring it like this. It's a little bit better. I don't know. It's not really good. So yeah. But as for the rest of the jet, all transformed and looking really good. One of the things that I really don't like is the nose cone. It's really loose. Doesn't peg it anywhere. Anything. Yeah. it's a bit disappointing. But the rest of the jet is really nice. We do have nice decal right here. Wish this would be gray also, but yeah, it's not that bad. Tail fin can close or open. I like it closed, it looks more realistic. But yeah, you need to spread them out like this, because I don't know, I never seen a jet with double tail fins like this. But then again, I'm not a jet expert either, so yeah. Otherwise, the cockpit does open. We do have the head in here, but yeah, still do have cockpit opening. And we do have the wheels that opens right here, and we do have false wheel on the feet. So I guess, oh, we need to remove this, but let's plug it back in here, as they say. But yeah, like I said, the nose cone is really bothering me, but you know, it's not that bad. Comparison with his friends now. Just gonna adjust the camera a little bit, but yeah, for comparison, we have Shatter in jet mode and Dropkick in helicopter mode. So yeah, he is a rather big jet. Well, especially for the helicopter, it might be a little bit big. I don't know, or small. But but yeah, as for Shatter, it looks decent. A little bit bigger though. I like it. I'm not an expert of jets, so and just because we've got Bumblebee Jeep. So yeah, we got the movie cast right here, and yeah, really cool. Jet might be, nah, not really. I was gonna say it might be good scale with the Jeep, but nah, there's no Jeep jet small enough like this. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really cool figure. I highly recommend it for the Studio Series. Like I said, it's not perfect. The jet mode is kibble frenzy underneath. There's no way a plane like this would ever fly. The top looks good. I really don't like the toes that stick out like here with wheels here, and then we have more wheels here. The two tail fins I'm not a fan of. Yeah, the big problem though for the jet mode is the nose cone that doesn't hold a lot, and also it won't show here, but in transformation these wings keeps popping off like crazy. Right now they're held by the arms, so if I just unpeg these, yeah, you see it just it just fell off. I didn't even touch it. But yeah, removing the arms right here, these wings doesn't hold a lot, so they pegged in. Okay, that's just a bum. But yeah, I barely force and they just come off. They are not pegged in really solidly. I really don't like this. But yeah, anyway, like I said, even in robot mode also the back wing, the back plate doesn't hold a lot, so yeah, not perfect, but still a very decent looking Blitzwing in jet mode. So yeah, I still recommend it, mostly for the robot mode. Jet, okay, but yeah, robot mode, awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm gonna have some more stuff coming up real soon, so don't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.